When you cut off a narcissist, their emotions and reactions can be complex, often stemming from their fragile self-image and deep-seated need for control. Initially, they may act indifferent, pretending the loss doesn't affect them. This facade is their way of maintaining dominance, as they believe showing vulnerability equates to weakness. However, beneath this exterior, a whirlwind of emotions brews. At first, denial sets in as they struggle to comprehend that you've chosen to leave. They might minimize the situation, convincing themselves that you'll return. As reality sinks in, their denial often morphs into anger and blame. They may accuse you of being ungrateful or disloyal, projecting their insecurities onto you to avoid accountability for their actions. Narcissists often view relationships as sources of validation rather than genuine emotional connections. When you sever ties, they feel an intense loss, not necessarily of you as a person, but of the benefits and control they derive from the relationship. This loss can trigger feelings of rejection and inadequacy, leading them to lash out or engage in manipulative behaviors to regain control. Some narcissists may attempt to re-establish contact, employing tactics like love bombing, guilt tripping, or even threats. Their goal isn't to reconcile out of love, but to reclaim their perceived power over you. If they fail to draw you back, they often seek new sources of attention and validation, quickly moving on to other relationships. However, even in these new dynamics, unresolved emotions from your relationship may linger, complicating their future interactions. While narcissists may appear to move on effortlessly, they often carry a hidden resentment or sadness. The thought of losing control over someone they once manipulated can be deeply unsettling for them. This is why they sometimes resurface later, attempting to rekindle the relationship when they perceive you as vulnerable or when their new supply isn't meeting their needs. Going no contact with a narcissist can shatter their carefully constructed self-image. They thrive on control and validation, and losing their grip on you forces them to confront their vulnerabilities. This can lead to erratic and sometimes dangerous behaviors as they desperately try to regain their sense of power. In extreme cases, they may resort to threats, stalking, or other harmful tactics to provoke a reaction. It's essential to remember that the narcissist's reaction to being cut off is not your responsibility. Their anger, manipulation, or attempts to guilt you should not deter you from prioritizing your well-being. Cutting ties with a narcissist is a courageous step toward reclaiming your peace and mental health. Surround yourself with supportive individuals, maintain firm boundaries, and resist the urge to re-engage, no matter how convincing their pleas may seem. Ultimately, while a narcissist's feelings may be intense and unpredictable, their actions are driven by self-interest rather than genuine remorse or affection. Recognizing this helps you stay firm in your decision to move forward, free from their toxic influence.